Welcome everyone here to Radland. I am your host Nick, and I'm here today in Buena Park, California for some Knott's Berry Farm. I haven't been here in a little while. I've actually been coming to Knott's Scary Farm, which is the Halloween haunt nighttime event, which is pretty amazing. I've been coming almost every night, or as often as I can. I have the pass for that as well, but I also have a Knott's Berry Farm pass, which I haven't used in a little while. I have a meal plan as well with a drink plan. I want to get on some rides that I haven't been on in a while. Like I said, it's been some time since I've been in the park during regular hours. I've only been coming for Scary Farm, but I want to use my pass for regular Knott's Berry Farm, and I feel like since it does close early that it won't be as crowded and I might be able to do a lot of rides. As of recording of this video, it is Tuesday, which means no Knott's Scary Farm tonight. It only happens Wednesdays through Sundays, so I'm assuming there's going to be little to no lines inside the park as far as like rides and even overall. So I'm going to get inside, hopefully to do some stuff that I haven't done in a long time. Let's go inside and check it out. Here, the Knott's Legacy store is still open, so if you guys want to come during the day when Knott's Scary Farm isn't happening, it is open. It's a pretty good store. If you haven't went inside, definitely check it out. It's pretty awesome. Like I was saying earlier, you have the Knott's 50th going on, or Knott's Scary Farm 50th going on, so you're greeted with all these awesome decorations. But we're just going in for regular Knott's Berry Farm. Scary Farm is not happening today, but it feels good to be back during regular hours. You'll usually spot the Galloping Goose on a day where it's not too busy, where you can't fill up the entire train, so they bring the Galloping Goose out, and it's a perfect size for the small crowd. Here's a look at the Calico mine ride. You can see it says 30 minutes, but I haven't seen anybody get on or get off. Well, there's a few people getting on now, but it doesn't look like there's anybody in line. Usually the line kind of stretches out all the way around there, but it's actually Halloween themed, the Calico candy mine ride. This is probably like my second favorite ride in the park.
Candy all aboard.
He said we're gonna find some candy, so there must be a lot of candy. Ooh, there's the first line right there, Taffy. Must be a lot of candy inside this version of the Calico mine train. I haven't really been on this.
Something strange is happening here, folks.
Stalagmites and stalactites.
It's her!
Oh, wow.
She Willikers! She's real! It's real!
never seen that. I think I prefer the old show where the narrator talks about how old these stalagmites and stalactites are. I'm sure it'll return after the Halloween season.
Much sweeter than silver. Have more fun, sweet too, let me tell you.
Please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Once it's fully stopped, you're going to lift up those seats and I'll be there to help you with the gates momentarily. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoy the rest of your stay here in the old town of Calico.
And yes, there it is. My favorite spot to eat here at Knott's Berry Farm. Well, besides Miss Knott's chicken, this is definitely my favorite spot, especially to use my dining plan. But regardless of the day or time, there's always a line here in Panda Express. It's that popular. I can't blame them. All right, so I went with the half and half which is brown rice and chow mein and some orange chicken. If you want a third item, you can pay for it, but this is all included in the meal plan, so I didn't pay for any of this, including my drink. So it's a little bit of an add-on, but I think I paid $12 a month for this. I can get a meal every 3 hours, which is pretty awesome. I think it caps out to like 3 meals a day if I really wanted to stay here like from open till close. But this is definitely one of my favorite things about Knott's is they have this meal plan. I love it. Now I'm just not limited to here. I can go pretty much anywhere in the park, like coasters, and they all have like certain meals that I can get with my meal plan, which is pretty awesome. I like to try out new things. I don't know why Panda here at Knott's Berry Farm just tastes so different and so good. Wow. I usually go with teriyaki chicken or beef broccoli, but I changed it up with some orange chicken today. I finished up my meal and opened up my fortune cookie, and it says your effortless humor will help someone in need. I hope that's true. Even if I don't find out or know it, hopefully I get to do help someone out in the future. Well, that hit the spot. That was really good. Now, one thing to know is if you do have the meal plan, you can get another meal every 3 hours, but the drink is every 15 minutes. So if you do want to get a refill, you have to wait 15 minutes, which is not too bad. By the time you finish one beverage, you'll be ready for the next one. I gotta say, it's pretty nice walking around Knott's and not anybody in sight, or not too many people. It's pretty empty. And lines have been just pretty much all a walk on. Oh, besides Panda. And not to mention, it's always nice coming to Knott's without having to make a reservation or worrying about missing my reservation or getting penalized. I love just coming to the park whenever I want, last minute. Whether I planned it out or coming last minute, it's always nice. I figure the sun is setting, might as well get a nice view of the OC in the sky cabin. No, wait, let's walk right up and get on. And here it's coming back down. Pretty interesting to see this thing work. I've only been on, I've never really taken a look at it. But I'm the only one in line, so I don't know if I'm gonna be the only one inside. All right, so I am the only one on the Sky Cabin. It's pretty interesting. I've never ridden with no people on here.
Sperry Farm and the entire crew, welcome aboard the Sky Cabin. We will be cruising at an altitude of 180 feet for a panoramic view of Orange County.
180 feet.
Please remain seated until we reach our cruising altitude. Once there, if you choose to stand during our flight, then please hold on to the handrail located directly in front of you.
Wow.
May we remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, so smoking is prohibited. Please prepare for gate departure.
There we go.
We begin our ascent today on an Orange County landmark that has been flying guests over Knott's Berry Farm since 1976. The Sky Cabin, which you are currently riding, was originally built in Switzerland and transported in several sections through the Panama Canal to Knott's Berry Farm and has been soaring ever since. We would like to now direct your attention to outside your window as we tell you some of the sights you will see. To the south, you will see Hang Time, which takes riders up a 15-story lift hill and suspends them at the top before descending down a 96-degree drop. To the east, you will see many sites within our Ghost Town, Fiesta Village, and Camp Snoopy areas. That mountain range, for instance, is our Timber Mountain Log Ride. It was the first themed log flume ride when it opened in 1969 and remains to this day one of our most popular attractions. Just beyond those tall pine trees is where you'll be able to set up camp with the Peanuts Gang. Camp Snoopy, which opened in 1983, was the first theme park area that was dedicated to children under 12 years of age. In the distance, you can see an ancient Aztec temple, which is our Jaguar attraction, a family roller coaster that sends passengers on an exciting tour around Fiesta Village, through the loop of Montezuma's Revenge, and around Reflection
You can actually
Lake.
see Disneyland from here.
Speaking of Montezuma's Revenge, it opened on May 25th, 1978, making it Knott's Berry Farm's longest standing roller coaster. Montezuma's Revenge is an exciting ride that catapults passengers out of the station at 55 miles per hour. After a moment of weightlessness, the train zooms down the tower backwards, goes back through the loop, and passes through the station up a second 112-foot tower, then back down the tower into the station.
And there's that way, it's
Just
downtown
to the
LA.
north,
You
you'll
can't
see
see those.
Accelerator,
There's so much
a high-speed
smog. But it's
1950
right
steam
there.
roller coaster from 0 to 82 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds, up and over a 205-foot hill and a series of air and surfside gliders, on which riders pilot their own two-person aircraft for a scenic view of the Boardwalk Bay.
There's Jaguar. Pretty high view of Orange County. We're not even as tall as Accelerator. Accelerator's a lot taller than us, surprisingly. So being on that roller coaster, this drop, very scary. And we're spinning quite a few times. I think we're descending now. At night, this is also a very nice view. You can see all the lights. I wonder maybe on 4th of July if you can see a lot of fireworks shooting out from all over. Even though fireworks are legal in Orange County, or some parts of Orange County, I'm sure you'll still see a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land at Knott's Berry Farm's boardwalk. Please make sure you have collected all luggage and personal belongings you may have brought on board. If you require assistance exiting the Sky Cabin, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have exited. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of Knott's Berry Farm and the entire crew, we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a nice day.
You can actually see Ghost Town is an actual ghost town. There is no one here. It's very eerie to see it like this, but pretty cool. Love walking through this, especially during the daytime. I've been used to walking through it with a lot of fog. You can't even see anything, but there's only a handful of people here and it's pretty nice. All right, here I made my way to the marketplace, and here's a look at Sasquatch. He actually looks really shocked, like almost like he's shocked to see me that I'm here at Knott's and not another theme park. I gotta agree with you there, Sasquatch. I'm pretty shocked myself, but you'll be seeing me more often. Don't worry. Take a look at this t-shirt. It says, "What the heck is a catawampus?" Well, he's actually an extinct species here at Knott's Berry Farm. That's a very cool shirt. I like that one better than this one. What the heck is a catawampus? An extinct species, or species extinct here at Knott's Berry Farm. They got quite a few shirts of him. He's one of my favorites here at the farm. They also have this blue one as well. It says Catawampus species extinct, and it says Knott's Berry Farm at the bottom. I like this graphic better, but I do like this color. This is a really cool color. Maybe I'll get one of these. Not sure which one. Definitely want to get a Catawampus shirt though. And if you guys are looking for this Scary Farm merch, they also have it in here, not only the Legacy store. It's not all of it. There's a lot more in the Legacy store, but some of it is here. So it looks like they still have a lot of the Scary Farm plaques available. I thought these were going to sell out as soon as they came out, but they have a lot left here in the marketplace. They do have another one that is hand painted. It looks a little bit nicer. It is the same size for $300. I didn't really see the value in that too much, just because it was the same size. If it was bigger, like this one, I can't emphasize how much I want that one. That one would definitely pay $300 for, but the other one is the same size, just hand painted. It doesn't look too much different, just a little more shiny. It's $300. They had one left. It was one of 13. Only 13 of them were made, but it was still available as of yesterday. But if I can get this one, I definitely would pay $300 for that one. Check this display out over here. This is very cool. They have a lot of the trinkets and things that they sell here on display all together in this one area. A lot of icons, a lot of things you'll recognize. Knott's Scary Farm, skeletons, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. It does look like all these collectibles are available for purchase, so you just pick the box you want and then pay for them up front. But it's closed off right now. Hopefully we'll come back and get a better look and walk around. This is a pretty neat setup. Well, that's a wrap for today's video here from Knott's Berry Farm. A short, nice little trip where I didn't have to wait in too many lines, was able to walk on, except for Panda Express, which is expected because it's always good. But it felt good to be back at regular old Knott's Berry Farm, using my pass and using my meal plan. It's always a good time. Definitely going to want to return and use them more often. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. If you guys like these videos and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. We're going to be taking you guys to a lot more places and also returning here to Knott's Berry Farm. But all the new subscribers, I want to thank every single one of you. I see you all, and I have a lot more videos coming your way. But again, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video.